Well, maybe don't use your points for that thing, then I don't say that I hate you. When I saw that the Lumen Association was pouring investments into operating caves, I realized that they were more than just an arbiter for disputes. They were a powerful commercial entity on the rise. As construction of the cave's mining facilities was only halfway done, it was possible to see ancient mirror structures being carefully moved piece by piece. Someone from the association ordered that every part be carefully inventoried, while witches performed rituals and promised the Mayan guards that they be taken to a better resting place. These two are gone again? Didn't they say we'd leave right after checking out the kite? Are you the Red Chamber crew? Excellent. We're currently in the process of moving the spirits to another location, but one of the witches we were working with stomped off after someone was a bit hard on her. You know how it is. Does this place by the war have a tough time forgiving witches? If I'm not mistaken, your captain is a witch? Could you help us out? I promise we'll treat you well. You just sighed that someone mistreated the previous witch. No. We don't do that. Isa? No. Ada brought me to see Amira and Shrine before letting Remy know. When we got back to the ship, Remy exploded on Ada for leaving her alone. I felt pretty guilty about that. Warning, you have entered the airspace of the Lumen Association. If your vessel is not registered, please leave. Okay. Are we gonna make it? Oh no. This is a warning to the Lumen-seeking vessel at 6 o'clock. The Mount Aurora Patrol Squad is after us. The product is with you. Toss it out and act like you don't know us. What? There's some unknown ship trying to get close to us. Guessing it's a smuggler vessel. They're trying to frame us by sending a message to us on the public channel. I think we should just get out of here. Leave? Isn't that going to make the patrol squad even more suspicious? Let's get us up ourselves. It won't be an issue. The patrol squad is already headed our way. What should we do? The patrol squad detained both the ships, and after a thorough inspection of their chamber, they realized we have been falsely accused. In order to prevent damaging the reputation of the patrol squad, they used part of the reserve funds to compensate us. Although things turned out right, Remy was still upset that Ada didn't listen to her. I'm sorry, Remy. Sure. The border patrol office located far from Aurora City marked the border. Shiro, can you leave Aaron alone? What did he do to you? Babe, stop it. I have doubts about that, is all. I truly do doubting that. Hey babe. Do you wanna clean yourself? The border patrol office located far from Aurora City marked the border between United Mining and Mount Aurora airspace. It received a variety of complaints, like those from civilians protesting United Mining's seizure of excavation finds and their willingness to attack civilian vessels for whatever reason they saw fit. Oh, the youngins from the association? Look at you, sitting so many darn records at your age. Real talents, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't say you're the villain, it's just I'm not listening to you. That's all. I didn't have the time to properly thank you for helping with the rescue. If you're ever in a bind, you just come find me. Is she talking about the immigrant convoy? How nice of her to remember us. I do not remember her. In those past few years, due to the expansion of United Mining's range of excavation, the case of civilian runners on the border started to be taken through dubious political means, sometimes even brute force. As a result, the Lumen Association established a number of border outposts, hoping to mediate the frequency of conflict. Lumen of the Peaks flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Looming Mining Act. What can I do for you, Runner? Oh, nice. We need to buy this in a bulk. Nice. Oh, spiders. Let's get up to 10. So I'm good, thank you. So there are so many abandoned lands. As a member of the Galactic Empire, we must reiterate our appeal to peace out. Right? I should stop eating, really. This is a warning to the Lumen-seeking vessel ahead, Opus 03. You have entered United Mining airspace. Please allow us to board for an inspection. If you refuse, we are legally authorized to shoot you down. Wow. The Lumen Association said Lumen-seeking vessels almost always need to bribe United Mining. We do. Send a modified signal to make them think we also send them some money and hope they let us go. We have no choice but to take damage. No lies or dice. When is it direct? Oh no. They cracked the signal almost immediately and we were met with a barrage of fire. Even though we managed to charge through, the ship was severely damaged. Oof. Oof. Good thing about armor plates, huh? Oof, oof, oof. 10th year of the Lumen War. Remnants of this housing satellite still float through space. So I would say that before it was destroyed, United Mining flew in to rescue the illegitimate daughter of the German and Romani spy. I refuse to comment on the rumor. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be sleeping. Initially used as a microprocessor for automatic storage units, this technology was replaced after the war. Nowadays, they can only be found in post-war ruins or second-hand shops, if you're lucky. Sometimes I've wondered if Remy had installed a few of these on Red Chamber's cameras. I'm getting an abnormal communication request, coming from a ship inside the ruins, from the Romani clan, but I thought they had all disappeared long ago. May the god of wine bring merriment to the pantheon of deity. Thank you for receiving this message. This is Shia of the Romani clan, servant to the princess. We have been on the run for many years. At this age, I am unable to continue fleeing from United Mining assassins. I wanted to return here to end my days in peace. Fate that we have met. Yeah, I'm mostly disappointed by Nintendo Direct, so I'm gonna be peacefully sleeping. If there are some news about Breath of the Wild, I will see people screaming on my dash tomorrow morning at 6 AM, so nothing I'm gonna miss. Would you be so kind as to fulfill my final request? Addy, 16 years ago, the Romani clan pretended to be United Mining's ally in order to attempt an assassination. I'm not sure they can be trusted. Doesn't look like a bad person. No, let's help the old woman out. She was able to grow up. She'd be about as old as you, she said softly as she looked at Remy over the comms system. Apparently, before the princess passed, she was asked to find a child the princess had with the German, but was unable to complete the task. She boarded our ship and left us with a final request. Turned and leaped into the darkness of space. Aww. I briefly played that new Xenoblade for Switch, but that's about it. Like maybe for an hour or something. If Genshin would announce that on a Nintendo Direct. I've never been able to find a little princess, and the clan's royal bloodline stops at her. If you ever come across her, please give this to her from me. Tell her that even though her mother is known as a traitor, she will always love you. Her name is Miranda Marys. Is Remy the princess? It would be too obvious, wouldn't it? A hair adornment given to us by Shia that was proof of a Romani royalty. I'd like to get some plates if that is possible. Glory to the United, may fire and iron light the stars. This memorial commemorates all the contributions United Mining has made to Thousand Peaks. Warning: the airspace behind his memorial belongs to United Mining. To avoid being fined, please cooperate with inspecting officers if so requested. Okay. In memory of the campaign against the Romani clan, United Mining always said they will bring culture to Thousand Peaks, and that control of Lumen resources will be open and free. However, the Peakers found these remarks hard to swallow. United Mining built his memorial to commemorate the victory over the Romani clan. It was filled with written accounts of the 20-year history of Thousand Peaks development from the perspective of United Mining. The development of Thousand Peaks began with the arrival of United Mining and the subsequent establishment of Ironwind. Ultimately, United Mining settled the conflicts of the Lumen War, bringing about a long-sought peace for the people. You, yes, it's you, traitor. How dare you show your face around here? I thought I had taken care of you. Forgive me, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like the princess! What? Wasn't it 16 years? She must be 30 years old by now. Maybe more? If it weren't for her, the Romani clan would still be here today. What the hell is he talking about? I'm already mad enough seeing June and Edda together. Is this user trying to get tossed into the engine? Remy, in East Ocean, the elderly are said to hold more wisdom than any book. Maybe we should listen to what he has to say. Remy stormed away, but the elderly man kept on speaking. If you come across one of the Romani, please tell them our story. The princess was willing to sacrifice the clan for her own selfish love. Exasperated, the man hoped to ensure the true history of his clan was known. Given my situation, it wasn't difficult for me to feel for him. Okay. The book recounted a tale of the failed assassination attempted by the Romani clan. The chieftain's daughter was said to have been gifted with stunning eyes and beautiful locks. I'm telling you guys, it's Remy. Or Remy is the daughter of the princess or something. Her duties lay heavy on her shoulders, yet she faithfully fell in love with the chairman, her target, and they eventually bore an illegitimate child. There we go. That's Remy. That is Remy. The princess was punished according to the laws of the clan, but her daughter was taken away and lost in the chaos of war, never to be found. Or was she never to be found? Was she? Was she though? This cave was illegally operated by assassins known as the Romani clan. Abandonment procedure began in 8521 of the Galactic Calendar. The 11th year of the Lumen War. The last cave of the Romani clan was destroyed. It was rumored that the assassination failed because the spies sent to complete the mission fell in love with the target, the chairman of Ironwind. Even to this day, the rumor can be heard in Pico Boris. Lumen alloys would not only enhance a ship's armor, they could also be used for storing lumium. You would see massive cylinders made of these lumen plates at the more technological advanced caves. I'd like to get some plates if that's possible. Oh, that's what I have to... No, wait. Ah, wrong buttons. That's what I have to do. Do your thing, Edda. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay. Let me get there first. Comrades, the Rimani clan hereby calls upon you so that we may ensure the songs of witches are lost forever in the depths of space. The warmongering United Mining is overturned. Right. 11th year of the Luman War. The Rumani clan's failed assassination led to a final showdown with United Mining. Inexperienced as they were at war, the military satellite was quickly destroyed and the clan was no longer a viable faction. Produced by the Rumani clan, who placed a very high value on diplomatic relations. Most of these were used on their unique high-speed vessels. After they were defeated, their technology was taken by United Mining, and the faction units were sold on the market for a high price. The chamber has detected bobby traps left over from the Lumen War and the surrounding airspace. Our heat signal is being monitored. Listen up, Oceaner. Go and dismantle them immediately. June, don't listen to her. That sounds way too risky. You could die. Ada, I'll be fine. Yeah, I still off for it. It's okay. Rani was upset that Ada didn't listen to her, but I was able to dismantle several traps of the exploration kit. While I was wondering whether there would be a military stronghold there, I found a door to a storage room. Ooh. Space junk commonly seen floating throughout abandoned ruins after the war. It was dangerous to transport, but given its range of uses, it was a very popular item among the scavengers. Okay. I need to buy some things again. The last one I can do. I hope I don't need any in here. Oh no. Edda, what do we do? Do we really want to fight them? Fight with them? You want to get blown to Smithereens? Eddie, we're in military airspace, and the guard ship has its sights on us. We should probably send him a modified signal. He doesn't understand how the spaceway works around the peak. Squeeze on him. The doctor told us to upgrade our signal modifier. She must have known we'd run into situations like this. Oh god. Suspicious that we weren't who we said we were, they requested Red Tremper to send us another signal. Although they eventually let us go, avoiding the prying eyes of United Mining was more difficult than I imagined. Oh, thank God. Thank God! For a while I did my best to understand Remy, but no matter what I did, it seemed that I would always be an outsider. Well... still, yeah, way more comfortable.